Hey Theo, good. How are you? Nice to
I'm
meet
doing
you.
awesome. Thanks for joining us. I appreciate it.
My pleasure.
So, tell me a little bit about what's going on at La Galleria and how we're doing with rescheduling your brides and stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. I want to bring a piece of good news to this trip for everybody because we certainly hear enough bad news. In that, all of these vendors, myself included, it's that we're shoulder to shoulder with these couples for their wedding. However, we can help them find some kind of calmness in this. But the buzzword has to be flexibility because you're going to have a great day no matter when you choose it if you have to reschedule. We are rescheduling. We're through June right now with a lot of the couples who are going to later dates in 2020, the little bit I have open, and some have gone to 2021 also. But with that in mind, you have to consider that you might have to choose an off month or an off day or consider a winter wedding, something you maybe didn't think about before. But we're here to kind of fill whatever need you have that we possibly can. We're through June. My couples that are from July on, I just encourage them to kind of look at a calendar and find a suitable plan B just in case, because we really don't have the answers of where this is going. And we hope we're all fully up and running by the first part of July at the very latest.
That's awesome. Well, and like you said, flexibility is a huge thing to consider, and that's definitely going to make things happen a little bit easier.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
Yeah, some of the new ones too. We're still doing new tours. We do them by FaceTime and WhatsApp. It's just me and my phone and the couple on the other side there. So we can
that sounds
also,
like fun.
yeah, it is. It's a lot of fun. And it's very intimate, and we do the whole tour, and we sit and we answer questions, and follow it up with emails, that kind of thing. Because there's no choice at the moment but to have that. But we're really glad that we can, because it works really, really well.
So as you're going through your facility with your phone and you're with a couple, what's the weirdest thing they've asked you?
What's the weirdest thing?
Like, can you show us what the front door looks like? I mean, I don't know, but I always think about.
Sometimes the bathrooms, but I
Okay,
get that.
all right.
A lot of people are always judge a place sometimes by the cleanliness of a bathroom, and I understand it. I get it all the time. So we show them the bathrooms too.
There you go. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
yeah.
That's something I might do because I'm a little judging on bathrooms. Yeah, yeah. But
What's interesting too is that some people are choosing to get married now with maybe two people and then renewing their vows before the reception day. And that
nice.
seems they have calmed a lot of nerves that they can still get married and yet it will be fun to renew everything in front of your family and friends.
That's awesome. That sounds like fun. Now, what about like when you first, like this summer, do you have any weddings already booked that are going to be smaller or what's that look like?
We do have smaller weddings. We don't know where they will start doing restrictions. One of the things everybody has spoken about is, they probably will limit the amount of guests you can have. When that starts, whether it's first part of May, middle of May, end of May, into June, we're not quite sure. But we do have a really neat boutique reception and intimate ceremony that is geared just for smaller numbers. And we use it a lot normally. And this is something that now has come into play if they have to reduce their numbers from a 200 or a 150.
That's awesome. That's great. Well, it's always good to have something like that available.
Mm-hmm.
Again, just the flexibility is wonderful.
Right, absolutely.
So, for couples that are on tonight, how do they get in touch with you at La Galleria?
Well, mostly by email, which is
Okay.
info@lagalleriabanquets.com. But we have all the calls coming to our cell phones as well. So if you call us at 716-648-4880, they'll get us directly also.
Awesome. That sounds great. Well, thank you again for being with us tonight. I really appreciate it.
My pleasure.
And thanks for the flexibility and helping out all the couples in Western New York. That's huge.